Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video I'm going to create a mani that I've never done here on my channel before, and that's creating a gel polish mani on short nails, and I'll be showing you how I would cap the free edge on the nails, which is important in any mani. In the description box below you'll find a list of products I'm using, along with various videos to help with any gel polish mani, along with any discount codes that I have. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification on, and please like this video. These things really do help out my channel, thank you. So I'm working on my Glamour Liz silicone hand for this mani, and I'm using the Glitter Planet UK Flexi Tips. These are a natural full tip which gives the nail bed a more natural look. They are meant for the flexi hand, but they work just as well in the Glamour Liz hand. To create the short set of nails, I'm pushing them all the way in, which creates a very short nail bed to work on. As my nails are the shortest, I will take them. I've shaped the tips with a 240 grit file, as I didn't like the square look to them. All of the nails but one, I've buffed the nail tip bed with a white buffing block. Obviously full prep is needed before this, which you can find my prep routine in the description box below, but I'm just buffing the nail tip to remove the surface shine. I'll then dust away the dust, and my final step is to clean the nails. I'm using a wax strip and some gel cleanser, and I'm just giving them a really good clean, and then I'll let them air dry off to one side. The brand of gel polish I'm going to be using is my favourite, and that's Kiki London. I'm using blue Serenity from their new spring 2020 collection, which is this gorgeous blue. I'll also be using their normal base coat and their no wipe top coat. This top coat is new to me and it's the first time I'm going to be using it. So these nails have now air dried and they're ready for some polish. I have two different brushes for cleaning up, which I'll be using, and as I said, I'll be showing you how I cap the free edge on short nails. These are both great for that, along with another way, and that's an orange wood stick and cotton wool. I do wet the stick first before adding the cotton wool around it. It's a good inexpensive way of cleaning up. Now you can also use a primer to add a layer to your nails to give them extra adhesion to keep your manis lasting longer. I don't have the Kiki London one, but this is the one I do have, and I'll remove the brush from the bottle and remove the excess at the top opening, and then I'll add a small amount to all of the nails, avoiding the skin. You can also add a dehydrator, but the gel cleanser and isopropyl alcohol will do the same as well, and I'll leave that to air dry for about 15 to 30 seconds. So I'll start with the base coat, and I like to remove all of the gel from the brush and then pick up a small bead. This gives me so much control, and especially when working on shorter nails. I'll place the bead onto the nail and gently push the bead up to the skin, leaving a small gap, and then bringing that down the nail. I'll use the brush to help me guide the base coat into place, but because these are short, it doesn't need a lot. Once I've added the coat, I'll then take the brush back to the bottle and remove almost everything from the brush, but leaving a tiny little bit of product on there. I'll then take the brush and hold it vertically, and I'll gently brush the remaining of the product along the free edge line. Now you will get some on the skin and we need to remove that, so with the wider brush first, I'll wet this with the isopropyl alcohol and I'll lay that flat across the nail skin, and I'll wipe across the excess but not touching the free edge that I've capped, sort of going underneath the nail. I'll then repeat this on the middle finger. When it comes to removing the excess from this nail, I'll show you with the orange wood stick and the cotton wool wet with the isopropyl alcohol. Now this isn't my favourite way of removing, because sometimes you can get the cotton wool onto the nail, which is really annoying. For the ring finger, again I'll do the same, but this time I'm going to use the smaller cleanup brush, removing the excess polish from the skin. This is super important to remove, but you can over time build up an intolerance to using gels and have allergic reactions, which, believe me, aren't nice. So with this base coat, I'll cure it for 60 seconds. Kiki London gels have a very sticky, tacky layer, and when working on natural nails, I like to do 2 coats, again curing each layer for 60 seconds. But on the second coat, I don't cap the free edge because I don't want to lose the shape of the nail and have a bulky free edge. I personally prefer using brushes for any cleanup that I do, and for me the size of the brush doesn't really make any difference. That's just personal preference. So with the gel polish blue Serenity, I'm going to apply the first coat. The application is the same as the base coat layers, so I'll cap the free edge on the first coat but not the second coat, basically the same as the base coat layers that you've just seen me do. I'll also try my best to get each coat as thin and as even as possible. Blue Serenity is a gorgeous colour and will only really need 2 coats, but you can on paler colours go in with a third if needed. You will see the removal of the excess polish better this time because of it being blue and not clear. I'll use the same brushes and orange wood stick on the same fingers as I did for the base coat. Now, as I said, this is the first time ever that I've done a short set of nails here on my channel, but I know a lot of people have them. If this is something you would like to see more of in mani tutorials and my stamping swatch review videos, then let me know in the comments below, because even with having shorter nails, you can still have very pretty nails. Now, curing the colour again, I'll do that for 60 seconds. You can with Kiki London base coat and colour gels cure for 30 seconds, but my personal preference is 60 seconds. Now, I have already done the thumb off camera and I'll do the same for the pinky finger as well. Once that's cured, I'll then come in with my second coat and apply that to the 3 remaining fingers. But as I said, I won't be capping the free edge. Now, I will be stamping onto these nails once I've finished applying the colour. It's a very simple set, but it's very pretty. And this whole mani would work in a lot of different colour combos as well, like greens and pinks and purples and even yellows and reds. Again, I'll cure this coat for 60 seconds. I am using my usual lamp to cure, which is my Sun5 48 watt UV and LED lamp. It's the best lamp I've ever had and cures everything really well. Once I've finished applying the gel polish and curing, I'll remove the tacky layer with another wax strip and isopropyl alcohol ready for stamping, and I'll give them a really good clean and then let them air dry before I start to stamp. The plate I'm using has been in a swatch review video, so I'll leave a link for that as well in the description box below. So this is the stamping plate I'm using. It's Nicole Diary stamping plate L08, and there is some beautiful images on here. I have my 2 usual stampers that I'll be using as well. Now, I've already finished the thumb off camera, and this is one of the larger images, and I've used just half of it onto the nail, and it still looks really pretty though. I'm using Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish 032 Blue Right On. It's stunning over the Blue Serenity gel polish as it has this metallic finish to it. So this is the large image I'm using. I'll apply some stamping polish to the top of the image. I'll scrape down the image, I'll roll the stamper to pick the image up, and then I'll place the top part of the nail coming down onto the nail. Yes, it's not the whole of the image, but I've got a good percentage of the image down, and I will clean up later. Using the smaller stamper for the other nails, and I'm going for some smaller images. Again, I'll apply the polish, scrape, roll to pick the image up, and I will quickly remove the excess with my lint roller and then place this onto the nail. I'm then going to repeat this for the same on the ring finger as well. This is a lotus leaf themed mani. I've done some in the past and I think they're so pretty. And then for the pinky, I'm going for another image. I chose this one because it's a lot smaller and would fit well onto the small nail bed. And that's all of the stamping finish. As I said, a very simple set, but very pretty. Now I need to clean up the middle finger, so I will take my cleanup brush with acetone this time and I'll remove that from the skin. You can use sellotape or a cotton bud or Q-tips as well. So now I'm going to use the Kiki London No Wipe High Shine top coat to finish these nails off. The application of the top coat is the same as the base coat and the gel polish. You will need to look out for the top coat separating on the nails. This can happen when top coating over stamping. You can flash cure each nail and then do a full cure at the end to help with this. I'll cap the free edge in the same way that I've shown throughout the video. Now 2 coats of top coat is best when applying top coating over the stamping and foil, just to give the extra protection you will need. You will see me only do 1 coat on camera though. This is the first time I've used this top coat. It's really nice, I really do like it. My preferred base coat and top coat system from Kiki London is the rubber system, and that can actually add some strength to your nails if you have weak or brittle nails. I'll give this top coat a full cure again for 60 seconds, and I'll add some cuticle oil once the nails have cooled down. And that's the finished design. I've so enjoyed creating something very, very different. It really did push me out of my comfort zone. Let me know what you think of the mani in the description box below, and let me know if you would like to see more of this type of mani here on my channel. But a gorgeous set of short gel polish nails. My mani will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my short nail gel polish Lotus mani tutorial. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye!